If the world's most passionate drivers got together to create the perfect car, you discover there's no such thing as the perfect car. There are 8 of them. For a world of passionate drivers, the perfect car. BMW.
You need a clutch.
It smells like you need a clutch.
The ultimate driving machine.
Fucking fastback. Wants the beans.
I'm Josh Vashon. I'm from New Hampshire, and this is my E36 325i. So I picked this up about a month before I turned 16, and it was meant to be my daily driver, and it did that for 2 years. And then slowly, as I kept playing with it, it got more of a track car than a street car. First modification was probably, I had Racelands on it for a while, and then from there it was just on Racelands for a while. I did M3 cams about a year later, and then I started drifting, figured out Racelands weren't really what I needed. So I went to BC's, cut knuckles for my brother. We have the cage in it, just recently the Supercharger, still has the M3 cams, and a whole bunch of bushings all around, solid engine mounts. This is simple stuff.
This thing kind of moves out a little bit.
It's going. I run Federal 595s up front. They're cheap and they do me well. And then in the rear, I kind of run whatever I can get my hands on. Kind of already getting used to the power, and I have my hands on a turbo kit. I could have my hands on a turbo kit from a buddy really soon. So if I get bored with this, I'll just put the turbo kit on this and I can make a lot more power. And I have another engine at home that I can play with and build before I do that. Honestly, these are pretty easy to learn on, first of all. There's so many parts out there right now, and they just have plenty of power stock. So all you really have to do is weld the diff and slide it.
You mentioned that your brother did some fab work for you. What's the deal with that? What has he done for the car specifically?
So he built the whole cage, he did the knuckles, he actually welded this diff, and he does all sorts of stuff. He did my buddy's knuckles, he did a few other people's knuckles. His name on Instagram is Death Trap Pilots, so if you need something done, just go there. He's in New Hampshire too, but I'm sure if you ship something to him, he'll ship it back to you.
Third gear? Never heard of her.
Call me on the business phone, please.
This thing is pretty smooth though for what it is.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't drive that bad.
Oh.
Especially with my eyeball alignment.
Dude, it's going straight.
Wrangle, I just have my brother chopped up some knuckles for me.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Do you have? Are they still 36 arms or are they the 46?
I have the E46 arms.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's actually causing me problems at this point.
Is it?
Because I rub on my arms. And the E36 ones kind of have a stronger angle on them. So I think I would have cleared with those.
Yeah, they look like they kind of swoop in a little more from what I've seen.
Yeah, the E46 is less of a swoop, I guess you could say.
Do you have HVAC in this thing still?
So it only works on 4. But even when
it works.
Even when I daily like that, it was always just 4.
Well, you can adjust windows to suit. You know what I mean? Too hot, roll the windows down.
Yeah, we got the 2 windows that actually work.
Dude, it's nice.
The rears, I just like rip the switches out. I was like, they go down, they don't come back up, so might as well just not deal with it, you know?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I went Superchargers, how that power was delivered.
Yeah.
But then I learned after the fact, after I spent the money on this kit, that the centrifugal versus like the root style on the Cobalt,
Yeah.
this almost acts in a turbo in a way where it's like all the boost is up top, but you still get a little bit of like boost down low on it. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, because the way this one's set up basically is it's basically just like turbo inlet with a belt,
Yeah.
pretty much.
So it's linear boost, but it's not just like all at once like the root styles are.
Right.
And honestly, they're so easy to put on.
Yeah.
Like I got this kit used, and I'm pretty sure I'm honestly the 3rd owner of the kit. And fucking, I had it together in a week, and there was a bunch of stuff missing.
That's not that bad at all.
No, not at all.
Especially if stuff's like not where it should be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't like verse. What the fuck? Did he just rev at you?
That sounded like a pig.
It did sound like a pig, dude. That was a Camry. She gave you a thumbs up.
I'll take it. People are like looking at me and saying,
What?
it's like, I get it, it's low and loud, but like,
It's really not that like obnoxious though.
no, it's just is louder than normal.
Yeah, for sure. For sure it is. Nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah.
Is it just straight bike? Straight back?
It's literally only a muffler to me. I still have cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Just
They should have done that opposite. Ditch the cats and
Yeah.
the muffler.
I'm just lazy, and I literally had all the bolts off of the manifold up here, and I was hanging on it, and it was so seized on there, I was like, well, this ain't.
I guess they're there.
Yeah. I never really get mad at the cars for braking, because I beat the shit out of them.
It's usually not the car's fault.
Yeah.
It's usually because like one of us is being an asshole.
Exactly.
I didn't know she was getting the beans, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude, it sounds, honestly, the cats might be a move. Because it doesn't sound obnoxious.
No, I don't know. I don't know. It's always sounded weird compared to other E36s. It's always had a really poppy tone for some reason.
Yeah. So pretty much usually like any kind of exhaust work you do to an E36, you immediately get that like M50, M52 rasp.
Yeah.
Which like, it sounds, in my opinion, good under load.
I do like it.
Yeah, it sounds good under load, but when you're just free revving them, like it sounds like butt.
Oh yeah.
It's just why like they get such a bad rep. I'm like, man, if you did that same thing at like $4 grand,
Yeah.
it'd sound so much better.
Yeah, exactly. I'm also sure it's running lean because I have the M3 cams in this.
Yeah.
The tunes for the regular
Oh.
cams.
Yeah, it's probably not super stoked about that.
Yeah, it's fine though. It hasn't blown up, and I beat the shit out of it, so. Just gonna
I'll say, I'm sure if it's running lean, it's like not too wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's sweet, dude. I was looking forward to this just because I haven't ridden in this car yet.